Now, first on the Western Slope, you're watching KREX5 News this morning.
Good morning, and thanks so much for starting your day with all of us here at KREX5 News this morning. I'm Jennifer Lee. Here's what you need to know to start your day. Labor Day weekend is considered one of the most dangerous for anyone traveling on highways. KREX5 News reporter Rob Hagen explains how you can keep you and your family safe during your trips.
It's one of the most dangerous weekends to be on the road. It's Labor Day weekend. Getting your vehicle prepped for the open road might seem like a typical process, but these aren't your typical roadways. These are Colorado roads.
There could be a mudslide, there could be a rock slide. I mean, this is Colorado. Even though it's the summer, we could have some pretty adverse weather. So the biggest thing is we just want people to be careful and be safe.
And staying safe is as easy as remembering to leave extra room between your vehicle and others at all times. It could save a life.
Give people space, move over. There's going to be people changing tires. There's going to be people broken down.
To keep from changing that tire on the highway, make sure the tires are in good condition with the right air pressure. And finding the right air pressure is as easy as opening your driver's side door.
The tire pressure is on a placard inside the door. It's either on the door itself or on the B-pillar right behind the door. And it should tell you exactly what the tire pressure should be.
Labor Day weekend is one of the most dangerous weekends for travel, but one of the cheapest and easiest items for your vehicle's safety check is also one of the most overlooked and needed. Make sure the wiper blades work.
Wiper blades is a good idea. Make sure you have all the fluids filled. If you don't know how to do it, have them checked by a professional. Make sure there's plenty of coolant in the vehicle.
We see a lot of people overheating, vehicles overheating, and then they, for whatever reason, they don't know that they can call us. I mean, we can give them a ride. We're not a taxi service, but we're absolutely there to help the public and to help people.
First on the Western Slope, I'm Rob Hagen with KREX 5 News.
A Grand Valley driver accused of sideswiping a local school bus will now face the consequences thanks to a quick-thinking student. The incident happened in the area of 32 and E roads on Tuesday afternoon, and the bus, which covers Route 35 with drop-offs on D Road, was carrying riders from Grand Mesa Middle School at the time. According to State Patrol, the driver of the passenger vehicle has been identified thanks to a student on the bus who managed to snap a photo of the suspect's license plate. Officials say the motorist is a 57-year-old man from Clifton who's being charged with careless driving, leaving the scene of an accident, and failure to notify a police officer of an accident. There were no injuries in the incident, and the bus sustained only very minor damage, but due to safety protocol, those students on board were switched to a different bus for the remainder of the ride. And each month, KREX5 News recognizes teachers from around the Western Slope with our Golden Apple Award. This month, that award goes to a teacher who dedicates her summers to helping her students. Star Harvey has more.
It's rare that anyone would celebrate summer school, but students at Remrock Elementary see things differently.
They say it's not like real school, they love summer school.
They love it so much, they nominated Ruth McKee for the KREX5 Golden Apple Award.
I'm pretty excited that they would even think to do that. It shows their thoughtfulness and their appreciation.
And while Ruth is seen as a winner in their eyes,
the best gift is really in the kids and how they grow to become more confident.
She's been helping students for 2 decades.
I love how I can relate to them, as an adult and teach them how to kind of choose and decide who they're going to be.
Taking time out of her summers to improve theirs.
Hopefully, as they go back into their classrooms, they are at a stronger place and more equipped to tackle the learning challenge.
An opportunity to tackle those challenges in a laid-back environment.
Where we can just kind of get to know each other, and I can push them a little bit to try some things that maybe they wouldn't try in regular school.
I feel like it's much easier doing summer school than actual school because there's 2 teachers and they'll help you, and then there's like less kids.
Which is what helps students the most.
Some of these kids, they benefit from that structure and that relationship of care.
I got 21 above my score, and that's pretty good. She helped me through that.
When I saw my score, I was really happy and glad that I get to be with Miss Ruth.
And while summer school may not always be celebrated,
I'm always going to remember that Miss Ruth helped me a lot with my studying and my reading. And I'm really grateful that she was there where I can improve.
First on the Western Slope, I'm Star Harvey with KREX5 News.